Hi, I'm Brian Trenchard-Smith, and this is Trailers from Hell. Christopher Nolan's World War II epic Dunkirk may spark some interest in the first time that heroic evacuation was brought to the screen in 1958. Michael Balcon's Ealing Studios bought the rights to the Elliston Trevor bestseller The Big Pickup, which depicted in a gritty, unflinching way the trials of a lost squad of soldiers during the British Army's sometimes chaotic retreat to the beaches of Dunkirk. The novel blamed the Army High Command for the defeat, and the British War Office was not happy with that, and would not supply soldiers, ships and planes for the film unless changes were made to the script. Criticism of the Army was deleted, and new dialogue was added to reinforce the point. For instance, "Someone's made a muck of it, but it's not the Army's fault. No, you can't blame the Army." Another complaint was that the script focused, and I quote, "on the improbable adventures of an unlovable body of men." Most British war movies of the period focused on officer heroes rather than enlisted men. Balcon's Ealing Studios was known for comedy, but ideologically, Balcon celebrated group efforts, community, and the little fellow. Balcon would not be swayed from his approach. Rather than engage in a public fight, the War Office elected to trust Balcon, whose company had served them well with propaganda movies throughout the war years. This is the American trailer, selling it as a standard war epic. MGM cut 26 minutes out of Dunkirk's 2.25-hour running time, prioritizing action and spectacle. And spectacular it was. For the princely sum of £29,000, the War Office supplied period uniforms and a vast array of mothballed military equipment, along with an entire infantry brigade for the evacuation scenes shot on the Sussex coast of England. The $1 million budget was high for a film without an American star, but popular actor John Mills guaranteed a British audience. Representing the home front are Richard Attenborough as a war profiteer and Bernard Lee as a cynical journalist. Bernard Lee would go on to play M in 11 Bond movies. The large cast provide different social, military and political perspectives, ranging from the troops under fire on the beaches to army headquarters to civilians in the pubs of England, recognizing that a potential catastrophe was unfolding and volunteering to sail to the sound of the guns. Overall, it's a nuanced piece of war cinema. Michael Balcon's approach worked, the War Office were happy, and the British public made Dunkirk number 3 at the 1958 box office.